Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It's like, trust me, man.
I remember hearing about that.
It'll make you $1 million fucking dollars.
I mean, yeah, man, it's a shonen battle anime. Well, manga, I guess, at the time, but shonen battle stuff, always big.
I do still think it's funny that it's pretty easy to tell certain series are just not going to last. But then there's like ones that you're like, this won't last, and it will slip right through, and you're like, why is this still going?
Yeah, right.
Like Dr. Stone or PPPP.
Right.
Why is that still going?
Well, Dr. Stone ended though, right?
It did, but it like got to be the full story.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't canceled like Hard Boiled Cop and Dolphin.
Dude, I miss Hungry Marie.
Yeah, so. But yeah, when you see like, I was like, oh, this other thing, like everyone was talking about, like, oh, this smartphone one looks like it's gonna end soon. I was like, yeah, that looks bad. And then there was another one with like this alien area where I was like, the art looks cool, but the story was kind of boring.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I hope this ends soon.
Oh, is this from like all the new ones that came out recently?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even read any of those.
Some of them are good. There's the one that's in Shonen Jump that's about a girl that's trying to be, I forgot what the name of that type of actor is. The one that's like, you know, up on stage, making weird voices and such. Yeah, like they're like in the kimono, doing like the kind of theater. It's like like a
Rakugo thing?
Yeah,
something?
Rakugo. That's what.
Like the comedy thing?
Yeah, there's a shonen manga about someone trying to become a Rakugo.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Really well drawn too.
Nice.
But yeah, then there was, what else was there? Yeah, and then there was the PPPP, which is the weird piano manga, which throws me off because it looks like it belongs in a shoujo.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they get ones like that. Like, what was it, Act Age?
Yeah, Act Age. Rip.
Yeah, right. I know they thought that was going to be like a really big one. Now it doesn't even have an anime or anything, right?
No.
Yeah.
Rip. Rip to the artist. I hope they're doing
Yeah, right. The art was so good in that. I barely read it, but I'd look at it and I'm just like, God damn, this art is good.
What is that artist's name anyway?
I have no idea. Yo, Art Room, how's it going?
Welcome to whatever this is.
Right? It's a variety stream. We draw stuff and talk about a variety of things. We're currently drawing Bleach this month.
Yeah, I'm definitely, what's the word? Glad to be able to switch to a bi-weekly thing, because a month of one series can get really irksome.
Yeah, right.
Start scraping the bottom of the barrel of characters you don't care about. Don't get me wrong, though. Kakaku Shiba is a character I care about a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
They never got any screen time, though, so...
It's true. Don't worry, you didn't miss much.
Yeah, what is the art?
They said, I know nothing about Bleach, but I'm excited to see you do the things.
Do the things.
Oh yeah, here, check it out. I don't know if you're following us on Instagram. Here's our Instagram, so... This is where we usually post up everything. What you were saying?
I was just thinking about that artist for Act Age, what their name was.
No clue.
Because I don't know if they actually got a new series or not.
Oh, okay, you're already following us on there? I don't know, I can look it up real quick.
Yeah.
Let me see. To the internet. Illustrated by this person. Google. Tell me your secrets.
Then yeah, you're not missing much by missing out on Bleach. Yeah. It's okay. It's really great when it was like, you know, coming out.
Yeah, again, I'm sorry to cut you off there. Yeah, most shonen series are like that. Stage. Looks like they are doing some stuff.
Oh, that's good. What are they? What does it look? What is there?
Let's see. They had something about a Cyclops or something. That's at least what's in the title in 2020. And what's this other one? Something with dragon people. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, is that the? What is it? Dragon people one? Is that what?
It's called like Ryuno Eigakon, something like that.
Oh, is that not? Okay, it might not be the one I'm thinking of. And there was another one that came out in Shonen Jump that was about a girl who wakes up and has horns and finds out that her dad is a dragon.
I don't know.
So that one was interesting because it was it seemed like a interesting, fun take on like a.
So this is just a one shot.
Okay, if it's just a one shot, then that's probably not it.
Yeah. Let's see. I've seen bits and pieces when it was on Toonami. Enjoyed it, but I don't know what was going on. A bunch of horny, bony dudes. Oh, okay. So you were in the Arankar,
Possibly.
Espada stuff. I'm guessing.
Possibly.
Well, they had more bone. Everyone has bone armor on them, then
Yeah, but I'm just like, man, you could be watching the Bount arc.
I don't think they had a bunch of bones on them in that, though.
I have no clue.
No, those are all vampire dudes.
Then there's also like the ones with the Zanpakuto Rebellion arc, and I feel bad for anyone who ever was watching Bleach and just happened to catch a filler.
Yeah, like, I just came in and it was all filler. Oh, ouch.
I was like, oh my god,
Move this down a little bit.
You poor thing.
Right.
You poor fucking thing.
Let's see, what is this? All it has is on this other one is a guy with supernatural powers helps a girl. That's a great description.
Thanks, man.
It's a one shot as well, though.
Oh, that's a shame.
So they don't have anything major going on, it looks like, since Act Age got canceled.
That is a shame.
Yeah. What are you up to anyway? Besides watching us.
What was it? It's the Bankai is Akisoji Jizo? Or is it just...
Yeah, it's something like that.
And it's just Jizo or something with the Shikai?
That sounds familiar.
There's no Jizo in the name.
Yeah.
Because it's named after some deity that harbored the souls of, like, unborn.
Yeah, it's like that Jizo statue,
Yeah.
Working on emote commissions. Nice.
Let's see, if I remember correctly, this thing, like, it would stab you and then you'd become paralyzed, I think? But you would still feel the pain.
I remember that happened later, like when he hit the one guy with it, and it like slowed all of his perception down.
That was a specific drug.
That was something he made, though, right? Yeah,
yeah.
But I think it was something like that.
Yeah, because I remember that was like a thing. Because Uryu was fighting him, and he like was numbed in one leg.
Yeah, it would like paralyze you. Yeah,
but you would still feel the pain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then he had the weird fucking nails too.
Oh yeah.
Because like one nail, like was like extremely long.
Yeah,
the cocaine nail.
Yeah. Oh, he had the cocaine shit going on, definitely.
Yeah. I remember he was also talking with Orihime.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, the whole gimmick was like he was like, bro, I got a great deal for you. I'm gonna experiment you.
Yeah, he was the like experiment on you character or whatever.
Because I remember when he was first introduced, he had made his subordinates into a bomb.
Yeah, that's right.
It was just so weird because he was kind of like Orochimaru though in that sense, where like, yeah, this guy's clearly fucking evil and terrible, but we just kind of like deal with him.
He's on our side, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you've killed thousands of our troops. Nah, they're fucking weak.
Don't worry, man.
Look, man.
It's cool, look.
The power comes from the captains anyway.
Look at my graphs, man. I got all this data from it, Check the PowerPoints that I've made.
Fucking Urahara let this guy out of prison.
They're saying, what is this inking tool you're using? It looks very long.
It's called it's a Kuretake brand. It's what's it actually called? It's called Eyeliner. I spelled like AI, like love.
Ah, clever pun.
It's basically it's a brush by Kuretake. The ink company that is like a really thin brush, so you can get really thin lines out of it. I usually use it for the initial like sketch-ish lining that I do, or if I'm trying to do like thin small details. So at least on these kind of small commissions, or smaller pieces, because I need thinner lines for most of it.
Mm-hmm.
Weird ass fucking babe.
I know, right?
Man, it's fucking ugly.
What's going down on Discord?
Oh, that's right. Oh, the zines I did forever ago.
Which ones?
Both.
All of them?
The only two I've done.
Okay.
The person who was the head of it is finally getting back to everybody about the where all the like stuff is, everyone's things. Because I already got my stuff in the mail like a while ago, but apparently there's like stuff for like different charity events and things like that. Went down, and now it's like saying, okay, we finally sold everything.
Nice.
And now leftover money might go someplace.
Okay.
Someplace. Not to me, but someplace.
Yeah, at least if I go find like a link to it maybe or something real quick.
Yeah, I know Kinokuniya and Carrollton has them, and that's about it. Like, that's the only place I've ever found them.
Let's see. I think it's this, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Let me see. I think this is it right here. So
yeah,
check it out if you're interested.
Yeah, they last kind of a while. I know I've had a few times where it's like they might be duds or something like that. Like they don't last too long. But most of the time they're pretty good. I've just had a few cases where it's like, oh fuck, this was not a good one.
Yeah. Ash, how's it going?
The wedding draws nigh.
Yeah, we've got 2-3 weeks. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Technically 3 weeks until the actual day.
Yeah.
Yeah, just working. That's what I figured you were going to say, working on wedding stuff.
It's funny, apparently my brother's buddy is getting married too.
Oh, really?
The guy who fixed my computer.
Oh, okay.
And my dad was like, so does he want to use the backyard as a venue? And he's like, I don't know, what is so my brother's telling him, well, he probably wants this, this, and this. And my dad's like, oh, no. That's not happening.
Well, see, when we bring in all the llamas over here and the dirt bikers.
Yeah, no.
She says less than 20 days.
Apparently, the person is not that David is marrying is not like Gabby in that regard, but they do have certain things that they want.
Okay.
And they also have a guest list that's a lot bigger than, your average wedding, if that makes sense.
It's all right. So like 5,000 people.
Well, it's like, like how Gabby's wedding had a lot of people.
There were a lot of people there.
Like, maybe don't double it, but 20% more.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still a lot of people.
Yeah.
There was definitely several hundred people there. I feel like at least a whole 100.
Yeah.
Could have been more. I don't know. I'm not good at guessing a crowd. I'll be honest.
It's more than I'm used to. More than I wanted there.
John says, trust me on this. You will work on stuff until the night before the wedding, right? That's pretty funny.
Now, speaking of John, are you coming over this Sunday? We're actually going to be home this week.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. John says he'll be over.
Sick.
John, get over here early. We can cube. Come on. Be over here by like 1 o'clock or something.
Nah, man. Get here at 11 a.m.
Oh, shit. Be here at, I don't know, midnight.
Midnight.
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't think John's allowed to spend the night here anymore.
No, probably not.
I feel like I would get in the
You're still working on your dresses, and you're going to DIY a bunch of stuff? Well, good luck. I know you can do it.
Yeah.
We'll get this.
Yeah, it's like Con Crunch all over again.
Yeah. Ganbatte ne.
Ganbatte
Akirame.
Let's see. I know Gabby wants to get her hair cut, so I'll see if she can do it Sunday.
Does she need you to drive her back from the haircut? Was she like going under? They're gonna like gas her out and then cut her hair. It's like the dentist or something.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's the most logical way to go about it.
Alright. Oh, you got a Cricut machine, so you're going to make some stuff? That's awesome.
Is it gonna be on for a while? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need to
All right.
go back in there.
Just yet?
All that's left is the black and white.
Yeah, I gotcha. Ah, now I see. Yeah, he says if she's at the hair place, she won't be calling him every 5 seconds.
Telling him that he can't poop over here.
That's true. I do really need to get
that. Was so funny, though.
I do really need to get that in writing. Somehow.
Yeah, right? We need like an official document.
Saying that John Bagski.
Yeah, John officially has permission to poop over here.
Yeah.
Is the right.
That's the right.
Just,
like
I just remember how you could hear it. She's just like, why would you shit at a friend's house?
He used to live here. That's like the part that gets me. He used to live here. He shat here a lot more often.
Yeah, right? What the...
Absolute madness.
Crazy.
He says Matt's house is my home away from home.
It's true. It's even crazier is that John did play against the Mirror at the Legacy event.
Yeah, right.
Things I never thought I'd hear.
Yeah.
John played the Mirror. What? He was but he was playing like
some weird rogue deck.
He was playing a rogue deck. What the fuck?
Okay. John says, why didn't you draw him riding on the baby, though?
I want it to sell.
That baby thing is just too damn creepy. It's not happening.
Yeah, if someone actually does come up and say, hey man, why didn't you do this? For Kurotsuchi, and it involves anything with that creepy ass baby, then yeah, I'll think of you, John. And be like, wow, I owe John $1.
He said, but it's so frighteningly adorable. No, it's not.
Not even close.
No, it's just terrifying.
It's just wrong.
Yeah, it's not cool, man. It's not cool.
It's just ain't right, yo.
That ain't right, yo.
Yeah, he ain't right. Kurotsuchi.
Mm-mm.
Mayuri Kurotsuchi. That weird shit with that girl, that Nemu.
Oh yeah, his vice captain, right?
Yeah.
Who was like a robot, kind of, or
Kinda, which was weird. That was another thing that I never quite understood.
It was like some sort of created life form or something.
Some artificial soul.
Yeah.
That he created. And he always would say it was his daughter,
Yeah, that's right.
but he treated it like shit.
We're drawing the fireworks girl next.
With the one arm?
Yeah, that's for me. This is for me. I know that one's not selling. And if it is selling, I'll be very shocked. I'll be
instant new friend.
I'll be like,
right?
I'll be like, all right, it seems that you are a darling of culture. Let's talk.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any thoughts, feelings that you would like to tell me about?
Yeah, right.
That you probably can't tell anyone else. It's like, hey man, I wish you got more screen time.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel you, man. I feel you. It's probably how that conversation will go down.
They're like, I just got a thing for girls with one arm.
I just like her because she was the crazy, explosive, like head of that clan of the Shiba people, and like they were all this weird outsider family from Soul Society,
Mm-hmm.
and like
Bomb girls are always cool. That's just
too.
how it goes.
Yeah, it's true. But then also it's just like, yeah, there was a lot of like unexplored lore. It's like, why was this family like important, even though they weren't part of the Soul Society, like the inner workings, like because you find out a bit more about Yoruichi's family, because she was like supposed to be some very important person that abdicated her. I'm gonna call it throne for lack of a better word. To
position.
Yeah, position. And then also what was weird too is that Yoruichi had a brother. Which was very weird. Because
Don't worry, I'm sure it will be explained in the added scenes that are allegedly being added in.
Yeah, it's just weird because Yoruichi has a brother that looks like a girl, and that was like a whole thing. It was like, oh, so we're doing this fetish today. It's very bizarre. I was not a fan.
I barely even remember that character. Like I said, that's around when I stopped, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because also there's a weird part. Speaking of fetish characters, Yoruichi became a bit of a fetish character in that story. Because she gets this weird ability that makes her more like a cat.
Yeah, the cat thing, the lightning cat thing.
Yeah, but then there's a point where, like, not like how Hitsugaya's thing, like, had, like, a timer on it.
Yeah.
There's a timer on this one, but the timer is how long she has control over it. And then when the timer goes off, she becomes feral, basically, and just full on cat. And I'm like, it's that fetish, huh? It's what is it? The joke was the creator's thinly veiled fetish. There's a lot of parts like that in Bleach where in this fucking...
At least it's thinly veiled. It's not like Fairy Tail.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember when the Fire Force creator was like, yeah, man.
I'm just like, bro, I'm trying to read this in the living room.
I do love that the Fire Force creator is like, yeah, man, I can tell all your fetishes from every single character.
Yeah, that shit was really funny.
I like this one. It has all your fetishes in it. It is funny. They are on good terms, but it was really funny to hear him dig him at him. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I love your fetishes, man. You gotta love it. Oh no, I'm not hating.
Those interviews are always funny. Did that interview with wasn't there supposed to be an interview with like Oda and the Conan creators? That already happened?
It did happen, yeah.
Okay, I might have to go find that. Seems like it would be a pretty interesting read.
Yeah, I think most of them were just talking about most of the time they were just talking about their schedules.
Okay.
I know that was like one of the big things that came up.
I could imagine. I remember it was like, doesn't the Conan creator only sleep like 4 hours a day or some shit?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I remember from another one. There was like a pie chart of it one time.
Yeah. Anytime I always see that, though, I always think of Shigeru Mizuki. I don't know do you know who that is?
I think I saw this on your story earlier.
You know that guy he's the one who did like all those really crazy yokai stories and things like that.
Yeah.
With that guy with like the
Yeah,
thank you, yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking.
I recognized their costume and that got us a sale. Remember that?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Giga, that character. But no, he's talking.
Oh yeah, dude, Golden Kamuy is out.
Yeah.
All the good shows are out now.
Yeah.
I think the last one that was supposed to come out was like what, 13th or 14th or something.
Something like that. The manga's finished too, which is crazy. I hope they actually, since the manga's finished, that they don't do a Promised Neverland.
No, I think they'll actually like make this good.
I hope so.
Like this is a property that's really good.
I know. Also,
it's been good for like quite a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus like Promised Neverland had like the one season, then like the manga. You know what I mean? I think they waited too long to try to do another season.
I do remember also what was it? The Chad move of fucking Noda, the creator of Golden Kamuy, saying like, all right, well, with my newfound power, I'm not going to make any new manga. I'm going to go back to that hockey manga.
Yeah.
And I'm going to finish that.
Yeah, right.
And you're all going to let me. Also, there's a new manga, apparently, that's a BL manga. And he has been asked to, write. Like how some manga creators will do recommendations for manga that they're reading.
Oh, okay.
There's just a random BL manga that's not even in the same magazine that he runs in, and he has an article where he's recommending that manga.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I was like, fucking absolute Chad. I love this man. Love this man.
John and Ash have some feelings about Goldie Pond getting skipped. Yeah, like I think if they'd have just like done the second season much faster and done like Goldie Pond, it would have it would have been a lot more successful.
Yeah, more likely. But
whatever.
Shigeru Mizuki going like, yeah, man, I fucking sleep 9 hours a day. Look at me. I'm alive.
Yeah, right.
I live to be 93, and look at them.
They're dead.
Dead.
They're dead.
All of them.
Yep.
They're all dead. But yeah, no, I just remember hearing him say, like, why are you guys fucking bragging about this? Are you guys all sick?
Man, different people got different priorities, I guess. Oh, man.
That, like, it shows, like, they die very quickly because, again, like, they just didn't take care of themselves. Like, like, Tezuka talked about, like, I do 35 panels a day. And to be fair, also, all he did was do the, characters.
Yeah.
Backgrounds
Yeah, he didn't do the backgrounds.
But, like, he talks, like, big game on that stuff. But at the end of the day, like, Shigeru did probably about the same amount of work, if not more, than Tezuka did because he just got to live longer.
Yeah.
Like, the moral of the story, I guess, on that character is like, take your time, guys. You're not gonna make it out of here alive anyway. If you're serious about the things you do, you gotta take care of your health too, or else you're not really being serious about it. But yeah, no, this fucking guy's weird.
But no, I think they'll finish Golden Kamuy all the way through.
I hope so, at least. I'm pretty sure they will, but because it's weird though too, because this season, like all the stuff for it was a bunch of stuff they skipped from previous volumes. Like they're showing this arc with Hichikata, the old dude, with that guy that.
Did you already see some stuff from the episode, or what?
Well, I've seen like all of the promos and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And they all have characters that they skipped over.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because they did all the stuff from Sugimoto's point of view, and then they skipped over the parts that were from that were happening at other points of time and at other places.
Huh. Okay.
And they also, if I remember correctly, they skipped over another character, but they're not back to them. So weird.
Interesting.
Because they end the last season with Sugimoto seeing what's his name, Ogata, and Ogata's like getting out of there. He speaks Russian and runs away, and he does like this because
that was really funny. Yeah.
Sugimoto's a horrible fucking shot.
Yeah.
And that there's a part that they do where it cuts to Hijikata's group and with Ushiyama and all them, and that's like way before any of that. So yeah, I don't know what the thought process was by skipping over that and coming back to it later.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe they just thought it would be more focused.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we watched it because it was like what, last year?
Yeah, definitely last year at least. It's been quite a while.
And I do know they skipped some of the stuff, then put it into an OVA later.
Yeah, they'll do that sometimes. I still never watched all of them.
Because the one with the what are they called? Those Yakuza guys that were running the horse races.
Oh, yeah.
Because you never find out that those two guys that told them to lose. Whatever happened to them, and like in the manga, like, they fucking died. They were definitely murdered by those two Yakuza dudes.
John says he pulls a Jesus Christ on the horse and dips. Yeah, right.
I still love that, like, the first thing when you searched Ogata, like, it came up with Ogata Eye Care right after he got his eye taken out.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
I was like, man, that is fucking insane. What are the odds?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Someone tell me the odds. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Just like how out of nowhere that is. Just like,
I haven't heard the new opening yet.
Neither have I.
I wonder if it's any good.
Do we know who's doing it? I haven't watched
like a lot of promos or anything.
Do we don't know anybody who's doing the opening or anything like that?
I actually don't know at all. I don't know anything about it. But I could look it up.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
Let's see.
What do we got?
What is this, season 4, right?
Say who's doing the opening?
Crazy if fucking Man with a Mission was doing it again.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's do like my anime. Oh, here we go. Hold on, I just saw it. Where'd that go? Oh, nice.
Who is it?
Ali is doing it.
Oh,
it's already a good song.
All right.
Oh.
John says he likes the ending song better. Okay, that's interesting.
So John already knows the song?
Huh, okay. That's weird. Usually Ali is like really good.
I mean, I know that Teenage City Riot took me a bit to be like, oh, this is really good, So, we'll see. What's the ending song, anyway?
It's by some band called The Spellbound. I don't recognize them.
That sounds actually pretty familiar. Why does that sound familiar, though?
Sounds like a tabletop game.
Maybe? Have they done anything?
I'm looking. I don't see anything for them. I only have like 1 credit on my ANN, so.
Yeah, probably just some tabletop sound then. That's what I'm thinking of.
I know we still have to catch up on like Toku and everything.
Yeah, we got.
Dawn Brothers looks wild from all the fucking spoilers
Yeah.
I've seen on Twitter with no context.
Yeah, the no context is really.
I keep having to like go past them real quick before I look at like more pictures. I'll see like 1 out of the 4 panels and just go like, no, scroll.
Yeah, because you'll see it and you're like not interested in what you're seeing.
I don't care. I don't want to see it.
And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, that's Dawn Brothers.
I don't want to know. Oh god. Yeah.
All I know is that today is a fine day in California.
Right. Huh?
Shoot! Dumbest fucking shit.
It's just like Kaku Ranger hype.
Mm-hmm.
I still want to watch the new Urusei Yatsura.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be worth watching. I saw the opening. The opening looks pretty good.
I heard part of it in a video, so like the song. The song sounded good.
The video is pretty funny.
Okay.
It does do a more modern take on the characters in the video, but then like, you get into the show and it's the same apparently.
Gotcha.
Because they have like a joke where Ataru is swiping left constantly on Lum.
That's funny.
And the more he swipes left, the closer Lum gets and gets more angry.
That's hilarious.
Which I'm like, alright, that's fine. I'll accept this. This is a good gag.
I'm interested to know like what parts they animated, since it's only like a best of or something.
Yeah.
It seemed. So that's what I want to know. Is like,
I feel like the new fans will be very confused.
Yeah, because it's gonna jump around.
That's why I'm interested in like how they jump around. You know, because it's pretty episodic anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not like there isn't a bunch of stuff you couldn't just like
Skip.
quote unquote skip. You know, like.
They'll probably again, like just skip a bunch of stuff, and then like, oh, if there's a character that was specifically introduced in some arc, or something that they skipped, they'll either A, just never have them come in, or B, you know.
I forgot who was doing Sakura's voice. I need to hear it. There's no way it's as good as the old one though. That was like the best like female like voice I've ever heard in an anime. It was so deep. The nurse girl.
Yeah.
I
figured it was.
Doctor.
Yeah, because I was like trying to remember. I was like, no, I remember this person. I don't remember because Sakura's such a fucking.
Yeah. So she was the doctor at school.
I was like, I remembered because when you said the best voice, I was like, oh, that was the nurse. I remember him saying the nurse.
She was the doctor. Yeah, at the school.
And then I just, for the life of me, I was like, oh fuck, man, no, Sakura. I cannot put a face to this name. Because it's like when the Death Note, you know, you write.
Oh yeah.
Sure, you write Sakura in, but then, man, whoever goes to your head first. You know,
right.
Fucking sorry.
Yeah.
You're trying to kill Sakura from Naruto. You end up killing Sakura from Street Fighter.
No.
Yeah, it's fucking tragic.
They should be able to doodle in the Death Note. It should work that way. Like, if you could do a police sketch of them, it should also count. Like, why doesn't that work? Come on.
Ask the creator, I guess.
Like, come on, man.
So if I do a police sketch of this person...
Yeah, why couldn't a police sketch work? Like, if I wrote a name, you know, like a first name, and then did a police sketch, you know? Boom, right there, we got it.
It would be pretty funny though, because like they'd probably be like, "Look, man, like you're gonna have a Sanji situation where you draw
them wrong.
You draw Sanji, you end up killing Devalo."
Oh my god.
And you know,
I'm never gonna forget how funny that was.
oh, that was the
that like
funniest.
his wanted poster was an actual person. I'm never gonna forget that.
Everyone was theorizing it was going to be Don Krieg,
Yeah.
and then it was not even fucking close.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone was like, "Oh man," because there was a break right before they showed the dude's face.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Bro, it's gotta be." It was just some fucking rando.
Yeah, it was just some guy we've never seen who had the same face as that ugly ass wanted poster.
Yeah, what a fucking ride. What a fucking wild ride that was. It was great.
I guess speaking of One Piece, John, did you read the last chapter?
Probably not. I didn't send it to him.
Oh shit, you're right. Let me know if you need it right now.
Bye, everybody. I gotta go get back to my job. Violence.
Right. Oh, the new Hunter x Hunter chapter is actually out?
No, it's not. That's
Oh.
I read that.
This isn't it?
That is not it. No.
Oh, okay.
I read it and I was like, no.
I thought this was it. I just saw it posted here.
Yeah, no. That threw me off too. I read it.
Okay.
Then I was like, wait, no, I know this chapter. This was
Okay.
like right before they went on. It went on hiatus.
Oh, okay. Then they must have just put it up before that. Then I guess.
Yeah, they're probably just putting this up here to be like, hey guys, get ready.
Yeah. No, that makes sense then.
It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming.
Yeah, because I was like, I thought they didn't come out until next week.
It's next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought the same thing when I read it. That's why I was like, oh, whatever.
John says we're in deep, and then he was like, "Don't hurt my daddy," right? I know, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was her dad. That was crazy. A lot of people were like wondering like whether or not, because Bonnie's age, she can change it at will.
Yeah.
We didn't know what her actual age was.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone thought like, oh, maybe they're married. Maybe maybe Kuma's the child.
I thought they were like a couple, maybe, or something. That was the main theory. I think that I was kind of like, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Because again, we have no idea how old Jewelry Bonnie actually is.
Yeah, because again, she's like can do whatever she wants.
She can change her age at will.
Yeah. It's like, I feel like I'm feeling 32 today.
Yeah. Right.
Whatever age lets me eat the most.
Pretty much. I am glad Jewelry Bonnie's back. She was like my favorite supernova.
Yeah.
So
it is funny also too, yeah, because she's just like, I'm not gonna be your friend, and then you hear in the background of fucking wild laughter. And
yeah.
It's like, what the fuck was that sound? And it was just Law.
Yeah.
You think you're not gonna be friends with him? Oh.
Yeah.
What is that? What did my grandma say? That was a practice in futility or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't need any of this stuff. She's like, honey.
Yeah. Just take it.
Just take it.
Look, if
Exercise in futility.
Yeah. Grandma offers you food, just take it. Just take whatever she's offering.
Yeah, just take it.
Just take it. That's what you do.
Yep.
John says gender bent Law might have been the biggest shock of the whole chapter.
Honestly,
yeah, right?
honestly.
I think Oda just like finally was like, fuck it, I'll burn the world. Like,
Right past me.
You drink?
Yeah.
oh, okay.
It was funny though when it was like, he said, the doctor said it was a malady.
Yeah. That reminded me of the Green Black Temple. Because it was Temple of Malady.
Yeah.
And everyone would joke that it was Temple of Milady.
Yeah. I was like, man, there's a lot of really.
I'm like, that's a really good one.
Because I saw someone else, I think the official translation just said it was a women's sickness or something.
Of course, their translation sucks.
It was a feminization.
Of course, their translation sucks.
Yeah, it was pretty
Like, I don't know. I feel like there's people at Viz who just, like, actively are not into anime and manga.
Or this
Whoever fucking said mafioso instead of gangstar in part 5, that is a person who hates manga, who hates JoJo specifically. Like, I don't know why they have people work on franchises they actively hate. This is like having Sam Raimi make the movie that has Venom in it when he said he hated Venom and Carnage.
Yeah, and he said he didn't want to do it.
He said he didn't want to do it, and they're like, you have to do it. He's like, all right, well, I'm going to make this movie bad on purpose. Like, deal with it, you know?
Well, you asked for it.
Yeah.
I warned you.